This short video shows how to use Photoshop Elements 5 to create a photo book. You'll find Photoshop Elements 5 in LCC ICT. When you get the welcome screen, please choose Make Photo Creations, which is the one top right hand side. Once the software loads, you might get a message about a server at the top left hand side of your screen. You simply press OK at that. If you don't get one, you don't need to press OK. I've got one, and I'll register the software later. Okay, then loads a wizard up, which you can then select your photograph frames from. You want to choose A4 because we have A4 printers in school. That's the size of a standard piece of paper. And then you choose the size or the style you want for your layout. So I'm going to choose a 3x2 column option. If you want, you can also add a theme to this to add different effects to the edges of your borders. I'm going to choose the sky effect. And can you make sure you only have one page down the bottom? The reason we do just the one page is because you want different layouts on different pages. If you were to choose anything other than that, all your pages will look identical. Okay, give it a few seconds and it will then generate a layout for you with the effects you've chosen. And once it's done that, we're ready to start adding things to it. If you've never used Photoshop before, you can minimize these menus with the little slider tools. And then you could zoom in using the magnifying glass to get it just right for your screen. So, I'm going to add the first photograph by clicking the click here to add photo. Once it does that, you need to choose the folder in your documents your photographs are saved, and then start choosing your pictures. You need to do them one by one, like so. And then your photos are now on the page. Now you can adjust these photos by rotating them, and you must confirm every change you make. Okay, the second thing to add then is some text. To do this, you can either use the text tool over here, or you can drag and drop one of the text effects from up here onto your page. Let's see where that's gone. There we go. So I can simply click in here and add some information. Like so. Now the text is the same as anything else on the page. It can be dragged and dropped around. It can be moved wherever you want it to go. And you can add as many of these as you want to. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is add some effects to these photographs. Now, on Photoshop you have what's known as a filters gallery. So if you click on the photograph first of all and press filter, filters gallery, it will then give you some options which you can use to make this picture look better. So I'll scroll across a bit. So it has little previews of them, and you can then actually use these filters to improve your pictures. So I'm going to go for the accented edges one. So you can see there I've made it a little unclear about what's in Europe. So you can actually start changing the options for these to make it look different. Now this works best on pictures or places rather than maps. Any things you don't want, you just press cancel and it won't put them on. You can also get these effects from in here. That one, there we go. So the effects, filters and layer styles. And in this case you would literally just choose the one you want and press apply. And press apply again. Possibly not the best example, but you get the idea how that works. There we go, that's a better example. Okay, the next thing to add then is to add more pages. Now to add pages, it's going to add them across the bottom here. Now it will save them all separately when you actually go to save them. So to add a new page, you press create and then choose photo layout. From here you can choose again the size of your paper to be A4 and then a completely different style. Press OK and it will be added. You could add the background if you want to, or you could add a whole new background to this. I'm using the decorate with frames, backgrounds, or graphics and shapes to find other backgrounds I could use for this one. So I'm going to actually add some, not baby effects, nature effects. I put some ivy behind this one just by dragging and dropping it. And then I'm going to add some more photos by clicking here to add photos. A Spain and a castle, and that's Paris. And that is how you add those. Finally, to save your work, you simply press File, Save As, and get a sensible name.